Hello and welcome to episode 78 of the Shadow Park Podcast. I'm Liam Salvage. We're joined by Michael Dickens Cider. Every time that I can't, it's a compulsion to introduce you as Dickens Cider.
Yeah, that's what Austin says. Like, he has to say my full name.
Yeah,
because it just rolls off the tongue, I guess.
It does. Yeah, Michael Dickens. See, mine. The thing about names, when you name your kid, you can't have two letters together. So, like, my middle name is Mitchell. So if my name was Liam Mitchell, it doesn't roll because it's like the M's come together.
Oh, so it sounds like Liam Mitchell.
Yeah, exactly. But yours is like Michael Dickens. It's too hard. Like Michael is a hard one, and then Dickens.
Two hard consonants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I have the soft S starting my last name, so like a Liam Salvage. You have to kind of emphasize the S to make it.
Yeah, and if you have like a speech impediment, it sounds funny.
Yeah.
Salvage.
I also, every time I introduce myself to someone, they're like, "Oh, Lee?" And I'm like, "No, Liam." "Okay, hey, Lee." And I'm like, "Oh, God, now I'm Lee to that guy forever."
That?
Everybody I introduce myself to, Liam? I don't know how to say my own name, I guess.
Liam.
Yeah, I don't know how I say it. It makes it come out dumb as shit. But
I'm gonna start calling you Lee now.
Yeah.
It seems like a cute
It's not even
name.
my name is already 4 letters. It's not like it's a good nickname for me.
Lee.
It takes the same amount of effort to say Lee as Liam.
Let's call you LM. Let's do that.
L-I-A-M?
No, LS. That's your last name. LMS.
LMS?
Yeah. Those are your initials?
Yeah.
That was my middle school thing.
LMS?
Yeah, Lake Middle School. Look me up. Yearbook.
Is that one of your bank account questions?
What middle school did you go to?
Yeah.
LMS.
What was your mother's maiden name? What was your first
pet?
Oh,
Gokbairak. Max.
Wait, what was your mom's maiden name?
Gokbairak.
You couldn't even begin to guess spelling that.
I don't even know how, dude.
Gokbairak?
Yeah, my uncle changed his last name to just Rock because he didn't feel
That's
like...
fair.
Yeah.
Gokbairak.
Yeah,
it sounds like you're sucking Obama's dick.
Gokbairak.
Gokbairak.
Yeah, and his first name is Jacob. Jacob Peter Gokbairak. But now it's like hard. It's Rock.
Yeah.
Jacob Peter Rock.
Honestly, you should have kept them. You just tried to whitewash his own last name. How unconsiderate of him.
But it's R-A-K, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, that is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Rack.
Well, yeah, and his wife's a teacher, so my aunt's a teacher, so she can't be like, I'm Mrs. Gokbairak. And her maiden name was Gerstenmeier, so that's almost just as bad.
That's just very German.
Very German.
Just go with the Gerstenmeier. I'd keep that one.
Gerstenmeier. My mom is, like, on my mom's side, like, her mom is Amhauser. I'm just giving away my whole thing.
You're giving away all your bank account questions.
Yeah.
What was your first pet's name again? I forgot that one.
Well, the first dog was Max, but
okay.
I had 2 cats, Taz and Chubbs.
Thanks for giving all of them. That's good.
You're welcome. Taz had diabetes.
What street did you grow up on? What was your...
Wilmot. Mainly. Apollo was the first
These are all the questions that you
get. And I don't have any.
Who was your childhood best friend?
Ryan. I don't even think I picked these as my bank account.
What was your high school mascot?
A blue streak. You actually really remember all of them. I think I did pick that one.
Blue streak?
One of them,
That's not even a thing. How do you have someone dress up as a blue streak?
It's just a guy wearing one of those blue skin-tight outfits running down the field.
That's so gay.
Yeah.
Pick something cool.
But it sounds cool, but it's not. You can't incorporate it into an actual mascot, though. But it does sound pretty cool, a blue streak.
It's a roller coaster at Cedar Point.
Yeah.
So you just named your school after a roller coaster.
It is probably the lamest roller coaster they have there.
It is the oldest and the lamest, yes. I know a lot of Cedar Point facts. Yeah. I'm a big Cedar Point guy.
Throw me some.
It's America's rock and roller coaster. Hello, riders. How was your ride? All right. Welcome to America's rock and roller coaster. Are you guys ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. All right. We're ready to go in 3, 2. Oh, there you go.
What's your favorite ride at Cedar Point?
The Maverick.
The Maverick's a good one. I like
when it starts off fast.
It starts off fast and it goes more than 90 degrees.
That's not the Maverick. The Maverick is the one by the western area. Like
that
where
is
it's all.
Maverick. The Maverick's the...
No, that's the new one. That's
a gatekeeper. No, yeah.
No. The new one is the one that goes...
It does that too, but that one stops. The Maverick is just... It goes straight, like down, but it's more than 90. Slightly more than 90. That's why you have to wear the...
I didn't think so, but...
Yeah.
It goes 0 to 60 seconds in like 2 seconds, I think.
It's very fast. And then you're in the tunnel.
Yeah,
you stop in the tunnel and it's just... whoa.
Roller coasters are pretty fun.
They're very fun. I like the Millennium Force. Just
Millennium Force, yeah.
the big blue.
If I had to pick one, I'd go with the Magnum because the Magnum is like the same height, but it's less of a line. No one ever wants to go on the Magnum.
Way less of a line.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could ride that probably 10 times over before. I waited 3 hours to ride front row of the Millennium Force.
Here's what I do when I go to Cedar Point. You remember that thing that they used to go? It was like it just twisted and went back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was called like a Twisted Sister or something like that.
Yeah. Like the band.
Yeah, they tore it down because no one rode it, but I would ride it every time because I would just keep on going in like back and forth because there was literally no line. You can get right on the ride.
Yeah, no one was on it. It was a fun one. I liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty.
I rode it a few times.
Pretty good.
How about the swings? That one's so dumb.
Oh, that's the Gatekeeper? Not Gatekeeper. Windseeker.
Yeah.
Windseeker. I know all these bad boys.
Yeah, you do. The Gatekeeper is that new one in like the front right at the park.
Yeah, where it goes through the gate.
Like 5-10 years old.
We're gonna have to edit some of this out because they're talking about roller coasters for
it's fun.
5 minutes.
We're vibing.
We're kind of a roller coaster podcast.
Yeah.
How was your guys' ride?
I like at the Top Thrill. I sat front row in that bad boy.
Oh yeah.
And it came back down.
That's fun.
So I got to ride it again. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
They shut that down, didn't they?
No, it's still up.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I thought they tore it down.
I've been driving a lot recently, and I've been singing in the car a lot, and it kind of spilled over to me riding with my girlfriend, and we were stuck in traffic, and I started singing, and she was like, "Oh my God, you're actually so good at singing," and I was like, "You motherfucker, you're trying to get me to sing in public for some reason.
Let's hear it.
You're trying to humiliate me."
Let's hear it.
No,
come on. Just
you
do
will
it now.
never hear me trying to sing in public ever.
Yeah. Me neither. After we talked about it.
Yeah, we did. But she's trying to get me to.
She is trying to get you to, and
I don't know why she hates me. I don't know why my girlfriend hates me so much, but she wants me to sing in public and embarrass myself in front of everybody.
I'm gonna bring it up to her and ask her. She'll be like, well, he actually is really good. Sing. What song was it?
I just like every song I sing along to.
Okay. What style of music is it? Like your emo? I can't really imagine you singing.
Midwest emo, or I do like the folk songs,
Mm-hmm. I like the folky.
I got a wide range,
Yeah?
just
I thought you meant
in genres,
okay.
Either talking in a whiny voice or talking in a gravelly voice. Pretty good.
Rapping?
Yeah, I should pick up rapping, actually.
You should.
Lay down a hot beat for me real quick.
Mm.
You gave me one beat. All right, let's go.
You said a hot beat.
And that is true. You got me. You got me. My name is Liam, and I'm here to say rock and roller coasters are pretty gay. Yeah, we're done with that.
Okay. I like to. I wish singing wasn't so seen as so vulnerable because I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I wish you weren't so judged for it. Your ability.
We're renting out a room, karaoke, only us. Oh. And we're gonna be real judges, and we're gonna be like, that was good or that was bad.
Okay. And we gotta do a bunch of different songs to
find our genre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because some of them we might be like.
You might be a Pink guy. You might be rocking songs from Pink all the time.
Pink?
You might be a Pink guy,
She has the same birthday as me, so...
You might be able to sing a song like her, too.
Just every celebrity has the same birthday as you. You embody them.
Yeah.
Well. I'm Wiz Khalifa.
Mine's Oprah Winfrey and Harriet Tubman.
You're just a black woman.
I embody them by...
You're a successful black woman.
I don't know if Harriet Tubman was successful in her day. She's successful now from the history books. But
exactly.
I don't think she's getting royalties from the history books.
Well, are you very successful right now?
No.
Well, who knows what will happen in 100
Maybe I'll do
years.
something historical. Maybe this podcast will be the last remaining podcast.
Ever?
Yeah.
Yeah. The aliens will just destroy us and pick this up. And
No, aliens will attack Spotify, but they'll forget the hard drive that Shower Party's on. And they're like, oh, fuck, I want to listen to a podcast, but oh, shit, Shower Party's the only one.
Don't forget to look in the S's.
Don't listen to episodes 1 through 23. Those ones are bad. Starting at 24.
Yeah. Don't listen to any of the ones I'm in either. What were we... Oh. I don't know. We were talking about karaoke, though.
Yeah.
You've never done it. I've done it.
We go to K-Town. We get to some karaoke.
And only do K-pop?
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna be little twinks out there. We're gonna be twinking hard.
We gotta get real skinny. I just suggested we should become bodybuilders and take a bunch of steroids. But let's actually do the opposite. Don't eat it all. We'll save so much money.
What are the pros and cons of becoming a hot twink versus a big bodybuilder? Honestly, hot twink is probably preferable.
To women.
Yeah.
You get a lot more compliments from guys if you're a bodybuilder. Hot twink, your wiener looks better.
Yeah, definitely. Your legs are smaller. You're a smaller person, so your penis looks just engorged.
Yes. You save so much more money.
On food? No, you don't have to pay for steroids.
Don't have to, no steroids.
You do have to start wearing makeup. That's the downfall.
Yeah, it is. You actually have to care about your face and hair and everything.
You have to like moisturize every day. You have to, have the hair. Rejuvenating products.
All the money that you would invest in food and steroids would be going to like hair care products, like face oils, things like that, and clothes. You got to be fashionable. You got to have that down.
Korean baby foreskin. You have to buy that to inject in your face.
Yep.
Adrenochrome is pretty hard to come by these days, and you got to buy that.
Is that the foreskin?
No, adrenochrome is the baby blood of the you scarabs. Adrenochrome is kind of like Monsters Inc. but for celebrities, because they scare the baby, so their adrenaline's popping, and then they inject their blood. Is like the theory.
Like they poke them so their blood splurts out.
No, I think they go boo, and then they just take the blood.
Oh my gosh!
And then they eat the baby. I think.
Is that actually? That's not a thing. That's not.
It's definitely a thing. It's Monsters Inc. for celebrities. Mike Wazowski's going in there doing scary stand-up comedy, and then scaring the baby and stealing their blood.
Who voices Mike Wazowski?
I have no clue.
Oh shit! And Sully.
Yeah,
just those guys.
John Goodman and Sully.
Yeah. Do you think that's like a big conspiracy? Like that's actually been a thing for a while, and then the guy who made Monsters Inc. like made Monsters Inc.
real?
Yeah. There's just a corporation, not actual doors that go in, but they have creepy people who go in and steal these babies from hospitals. And
I mean, adrenochrome has to come somewhere, right?
Yeah,
and we have to get our hands on it.
We do.
We got to get those scared babies, and we got to eat them.
Well, we got to pick one. Are we going to be bodybuilders or twinks? We got to.
I think we got to go. If we're going to go, honestly, either way, we can get the adrenochrome, and it'll probably help us out.
It probably will.
It's kind of like eating a soft-boiled crab, soft-shell crab. Yeah. You just kind of put them in a sandwich, and they're so young that their bones just crunch up.
Oh, yeah. My grandpa loved those things.
The babies?
Yep.
He just loved eating babies?
He loved them.
Baccarat?
Yeah. No, this was the Dickens side. There's some evil in there, in that blood. Yeah.
Yeah, we can... We're in a rich city, and LA has a bunch of rich people. I say we start stealing the rich people's kids.
We should dress up as like salesmen of adrenochrome and act like go door to door in these hidden hills and Mount Calabasas type places and try selling it. And then if they're like, oh yeah, I've been looking for that.
Yeah.
Or be like, I ran out. Then you see where they usually get it from, and that's
like, who's your supplier?
Yeah, yeah.
It is fun. That would be a funny video of going to rich people's houses, knocking on the door dressed like Mormons, just being like, "Hey, we're here selling adrenochrome. Do you need any?"
That would be very good. We should do that. I'm non-confrontational.
Me too. I can never do it. I have like kind of good ideas for pranks that wouldn't hurt anybody. And then I think I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to go in public. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of confidence it takes to bring a camera out in public in general is, brutal.
You got to be shameless.
Yeah.
The people who do like Twitch live streams.
Oh, those are brutal.
Selfie stick.
I enjoy when they get the shit beaten out of them.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoy when there's a mass shooting and they're there. Have you seen those ones?
No.
There's been like mass shootings at malls and stuff, and then they have to run away. And I'm like, good. You were streaming on Twitch. You were giving everyone's location away.
Doxing everybody.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Do you think they're involved?
No, I think it's like
it's just
crazy fans go there.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Like, is it a coincidence? Did they just kind of pick the wrong Chili's or?
It just happened to get shot up.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Crazy fans going. Yeah, it's probably a bunch of psychos who watch those type of things.
Oh yeah, I've never sat down and watched a Twitch streamer.
You can, especially that. I have watched video games, but
Yeah, I've never even watched a video game stream. I'll always do like the clips or whatever. Why watch it at 2 hours of nothing to get 15 seconds of something good when you could just watch a clip?
yeah, no, the clips are way better. I have friends who watch it. They just have it up while working. I'm like, dude, why? I don't get that.
Also, the just talking streamers. It's just a podcast. Just start a podcast. Don't do it for 8 hours a day. Do it for one. Have some ideas. Come in. Have fun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You should just start doing reaction videos. I agree with Rachel.
Yeah, let's go back to 2013 when those were popular, and I'm just gonna start making fun of some kids.
Bring them back. Bring them back. There's a lot of funny videos on the internet you can watch.
Yeah.
And react to.
My end goal is still local access television.
Really?
I want weird sketches, weird people.
Oh. Well, I know a guy who knows a producer at KTLA News. Big news program.
I don't know if we can get on there. I don't know.
Probably not, but he might have some, some connections.
Yeah.
Might be able to get you in contact with some public TV places.
It would be cool. Like, we just go into their studio and we have either a talk show where people call in. That would also be fun, especially late night. I worked at radio stations where people would call in late night. Craziest motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to have a late, almost like a, what is it when you call in and ask for advice? Oh yeah, that thing.
That thing. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What were some of the crazy guys? What did they do?
So I was on a conservative talk radio station.
Hell yeah.
I was a producer and I worked late nights on the board operating, and there was this late night programming about abortion and if it's legal, they'll start killing old people. And it was just all dumb shit.
That checks out. And people would call in and...
Yeah, old people would call in and be like, did they say that they're going to start killing old people? And I'd be like, no. They didn't say that. They did definitely say that, but they didn't say that. Calm down. Go to bed. It's going to be all right.
It's all right.
There's also, local talk radio. People would call in just to listen because they didn't have money for a radio. Mm-hmm. Radios are everywhere. You could be homeless and have a radio.
A phone, but not a radio?
Yeah. Which is, I don't know. They would call in so they could be on hold just to listen.
That's cute. That's nice. It's just a bunch of old people. What was the radio called?
WNIR, the Talk of Akron. 100.1.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, never heard that. You actually talked on it?
No. I did the weather at night, but that was it. So I said the local temperature is 73 degrees outside.
Everyone says you have a radio voice.
Yeah, because I did radio for 6-7 years.
Yeah,
so.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
And then I quit right before COVID, and this fat motherfucker, I've never talked about this on the podcast, this 400-pound motherfucker that did the nights from 9 to 12, I forget his fucking name. He ran for mayor of Akron. Dumbest fucking guy I've ever met. But he would go sit in the chair and then do his show, and then he'd come out and shit 20 minutes before his show ended, and then he'd go back and sit back down in the chair in the studio, and it would just smell like absolute shit. The chair had shit smell on it. He didn't wipe his ass because he could not reach to wipe his own ass.
Whoa, he couldn't hold it for 20 minutes?
No, I guess not. He's wanting me to suffer or something.
Yeah.
That fat piece of shit.
Holy hell.
Fuck that guy.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big boy that went to my school, and he just smelled all the time. You can't clean yourself when you're that big.
You can't reach behind. They sell tools. They sell a stick that you put up a piece of toilet paper on, and then you go and shove it up your ass.
Boy, wouldn't that be embarrassing? You're just walking around with that in public. Got a stick.
You put it under your belly roll to hide it.
Yeah. It's your wand. It's your shit wand.
Yeah. Abracadabra. Abracadabra, here's scoop.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's cool. I mean, that sucks though.
Yeah, I mean, it almost got to the point where he was purposely making the room smell like shit, where I had to get a different chair to sit down.
Oh gosh, it was your chair that he sat in.
Yeah, it was the main studio chair where the microphone is. So,
Oh, dude, that's rough.
It was nice being on nights at the radio station because all I had to do basically was make sure commercials played. So I'd cross off that all of them played, and then I'd fall asleep.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty good.
How late would you be there?
Like till 6 a.m.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
No wonder you're a night owl. No wonder you like comedy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to do my homework and go to bed.
Oh, I had a little bit of car issues last week as well.
Oh.
My battery died, and I was looking online because I had to drive like 100 miles the next day. I was looking online if I could do it myself, and I saw a good little tutorial, so I brought all my tools out, and I started trying to like see if they would fit.
Yeah.
I have metric tools, and they were all Imperial, or I have Imperial tools. They were all metric in my car.
Oh.
So I was out there just kind of like fiddling around, looking like a man. And then I just packed up all my tools, doing nothing, and went back inside.
What happened to the car then?
I had to go to Walmart and have them do it. Yeah.
They use metric
Yeah.
over at Walmart. They know
But
how.
if you didn't see me come in and out, I looked pretty cool
You're
trying
like-
to work on my car. I had dirt on my hands. I had black hands from all the stuff inside.
Yep.
I was
You're
looking
just sticking your
mighty.
hands in the oil.
I take the dipstick out and just wipe it on my face. Damn, I'm pretty good with cars.
Very manly. You
just-
spend 20 minutes just trying to prop the hood up. You're like, how the fuck does this thing get up?
I full mouth the exhaust to get it around my face. Like a kid with Powerade.
Yep, just like a black ring on your mouth.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Did you deep throat your fucking muffler? What did you do?
No man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Huffing the gas out of the tank.
Just jack your car up for no reason. Like your car's jacked up.
I take the tires off and it's my battery.
Yep. Just want to make sure it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I didn't want it to roll.
Yeah. How much was a new battery?
So
Pretty pricey. I had to get one.
I was pretty inventive here. I looked everywhere. It's $300 for a battery in California. I looked at AutoZone and like Pep Boys and stuff. $300. Went to Walmart. $197 and free installation.
Nice.
So I got a brand new great value battery.
It's just a AAA.
Yeah.
Or a D battery.
They have their own brand, the battery, but it's not great value. It would be very funny to be rocking like a great value sticker in your car.
That would be great value battery. Like, needs change after 40 miles.
It'll get you home.
Yep. Yeah, I remember you were telling me how you got an oil change right down the road, but it was synthetic, so it was pretty expensive.
Yeah.
It was over
It's not my
$100.
$112 for an oil change.
Yeah, I got one for $35.
I'm gonna bomb that place.
But it was half the cost. I mean, it's half like the mileage.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my car and rig the inside so that when you pop the hood, a bomb goes off. So that I'm gonna go in for an oil change. They're gonna tell me how much it is, and I'm gonna say $112. Are you sure about that? And they're gonna say yes. And they're gonna change my oil and die.
They just blow up and you die too.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna be far away. Don't you worry.
Oh, yeah, you get
I'm gonna piss on their grave for making me pay $112 for an oil change.
That's way too much. I know. I was looking up reviews because you told me that, and every place was like, "This is so expensive. This is so expensive."
So expensive.
Just for an oil change. Every place is so expensive except the one I went to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played. This is gonna be. We played a pickleball.
Mm-hmm. The best sport.
Yeah,
the best new sport.
I got a little injury from playing pickleball on my feetsies.
Yeah.
My little toesies are all chafed up now.
Yeah, dude. They were hanging on by a thread there.
Yeah. I had to pick off the skin. They're all bloodied, and then I put on waterproof bandages for the past 2 days. They're getting better.
Our girlfriends were a lot better sports than I thought they'd be. I thought they were just gonna be standing there like,
Yeah.
I hate this. Let's go.
Rachel would try, but then she would just stand there and look at the ball. She would be like a dog that doesn't know how to play fetch.
Did she actually enjoy it though?
Yeah, she did. She said she had fun.
Same
I
with
say we
Lily.
do it again today.
Dude, I want to play like every single day.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun.
After we got back, I was like, I I need that.
Yeah.
I need games. I need a game in my life.
It's almost like ping pong. If we had ping pong, it'd be the same thing, but we don't have room for a ping pong table, so now we're playing life-size ping pong.
It is life-size ping pong, but we could get a ping pong table and just kind of put it next
Throw
to
away
the
the
couch
table?
there. You can turn the table, put
true.
it there, put it outside. We won't really have anywhere to store it, but
Yeah.
it'll fold up and we can tuck it by the window, block that window.
If we're getting a ping pong table, it has to double as a pool table, so
Oh,
you can't
so
really
it's just-
fold it up.
Okay, that's true. It just sits in the middle of the room.
We can use it as a bed, and you put put a little memory foam on top, and I can just sleep on it,
Just
you know? It's about the size of a queen bed or something.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be funny. Just walk out in the middle of the night.
Get a step ladder to get up into the ping pong table.
Yeah. You make Rachel sleep in here.
But it's very fun that we were playing next to people playing actual tennis. I felt like they were judging us the entire time.
Oh my gosh.
Just because it's like we're playing the gayest version of tennis possible.
Mm-hmm.
And then over
Least
there
athletic.
like grunting and running.
Dude, they were fucking... I was like...
Hitting hard.
I would believe it these guys were Olympians if they told me. They were smacking that ball.
If you see anyone volley more than 2 times in real life, it's like they're probably professional.
Oh, dude, the one guy, he did this cool little like...
Behind the back thing.
Yeah, and smacked it, and it
The
it went,
coolest
like,
thing to do.
so cool. It's so hot. I was like, he's like 18, but he was pretty cute when he did that. And it flew. It went so fast. And I tried it with the
Oh, you did?
pickleball at one point.
But behind the back?
Yeah,
Did you miss?
I did very badly. I missed so many times. When you're young, you think you're so athletic, and then you hit 20 something, you're like
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to break a bone
shuffling
playing pickleball.
my girlfriend was making fun of me the entire time. That feels really good. She's like, I think I have the ick now watching you play pickleball. Nice.
Here's the debate. Rachel said she was better than me at pickleball. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm sorry, Rachel, but he moved.
He could actually walk around.
It was funny when she'd miss a shot. She'd just like stay there and point and freeze.
So it was like watching a kid play.
Yeah, it was.
And it was so funny. I wish we had kids that were like around the years, like 8 years old, just to watch them play outside. Because those 2 kids next to us, they were
on
like
the other side of the fence.
Yeah, pretending to play tennis. They were like, I'm actually kind of too strong for tennis.
Yeah, I might be too strong. He's just hitting it over the fence.
Yeah. And he's like, you hit it strong, and I'm going to hit it super duper strong. And we're going
It was pretty cute.
They
were even more athletic than us.
a little bit. I don't know. They were hitting it pretty wild over there.
They were.
They almost hit me with a tennis ball while I was in the middle of a pickleball serve.
Yeah, I think they did hit you.
Yeah.
It distracted you.
That's why I lost that game.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wish I had the confidence of an 8-year-old kid playing sports again. Just like, I'm actually very good. I'm going to beat the shit out of all of you.
You're too big to have that confidence. So
Yeah, that is true.
You take a tumble. That's like life-threatening.
Get with the fat jokes.
It's muscle jokes. All right.
I did longboard when I was at my fattest. 235 was what I said on the scale.
You're getting there.
So it was probably 240 when it was at my max.
Yeah.
So I'd be longboarding around college campuses.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, if I fall, I'm definitely breaking an arm. I'm going to be a 20-year-old man with a broken bone. Brutal.
Yeah. It does get scary because, I mean, you're taller now. You're top heavy. I mean, I don't know. You got long legs. I'm the same way. I'm more top heavy, but if we fall, it's dangerous. It is. You can hit your head. I hit my head with the paddle playing pickleball. I went for a thing and I smacked myself in the head with the paddle.
It's like a cartoon.
Mm-hmm. We gotta play it so we can keep that youthful athleticism up a bit. Because I don't want to be that old. We're already getting old.
I'm 23. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm young and driving over here.
Dude, did you see us? Imagine looking through our girlfriend's eyes. We're like, like fucking crabs out there.
That's true. Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's fucking these hot young boys. Just they weren't that hot, but they were athletic and they were flinging those tennis balls like crazy. They were showing us up.
I do stand by the fact that breaking a bone at above the age of 13 is the trashiest thing you can do. To just be walking around with a cast. Because you have to have people sign it. I've never had a broken bone. I'm going to have people sign my cast. That's when I'm 23 years old.
Mm-hmm. And it has to be an arm though. Leg's not a.
Yeah, you don't sign the leg.
Yeah.
You just get one of those soft casts. But
Boom.
arm, I get, a little camouflage. I get to pick my color for my cast.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to work and everyone's going to sign it like it's a get well card.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet. It's also very trashy because it smells.
Yeah.
It's just, you smell so bad.
I'm going to be walking around with a coat hanger trying to scratch it in public.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have a garbage bag around it most of the time.
I took a shower this morning.
I don't want it to get wet. It might rain today, so there's a trash bag on it right now.
You're just at work with a fucking trash bag on your arm. That's so funny.
I have to get like a person that walks me from class to class.
Sorry, I gotta leave early.
Yeah.
Can you get my books for me?
Yeah, can you carry my bag to my car, please? I need a helper. Can you leave class early with me?
Did the bell ring yet?
I always wanted a broken bone almost, just so I could leave class early and then walk the halls with somebody and go to the next class early.
Mm-hmm.
So much fun.
Yeah. I never got to be that. Were you ever the guy who got to carry the books?
No,
I never got to be that either.
I was never that close with a trailer park resident. No, I never had a friend that broke a bone, really.
Yeah, me neither. I wasn't that close with the Daredevils. I fractured my thumb, but I didn't get to leave any early.
Was it your right hand?
Yeah.
And you're righty, aren't you?
I am.
And they didn't give you a writer?
No, dude.
They didn't have someone follow you around writing all your notes for you?
No, we had this one assignment I remember where we had to draw, like color in it. It was my math class and we had to color in stuff.
And you were just drawing with full fist?
I don't know. It actually looked pretty good. We drew it doesn't matter. But yeah, it was good. Did you ever break a bone? You never broke a bone.
Never broke a bone.
Nothing.
We had have you ever, when you were in grade school, did you ever have the kid that wrote with a full fist?
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny to watch them write because they like pick it up with every line. It's like they're just stabbing the paper with their pencil.
Yeah.
And then they had like this tool where they like basically braced your fingers to stay in an actual, or how you should hold it.
I've never seen that.
It was like elastic bands almost. They just kept your fingers like this on the pencil.
Oh.
And it's just so funny because it's almost like training wheels for writing.
That is.
I also had a lot of disabled kids in my kindergarten class, like mentally. I think I was in the slow class in kindergarten. Like, too many for me to be in there. Like, there was at least 3 or 4 in there with me. And it was only a class of like 15.
Oh my god.
And the one helper wasn't there for them one day, and I had to like write dotted lines for them to write.
You were just the backup helper.
I was. Yeah.
They just didn't tell you.
Yeah.
I was in this gifted and talented program, but I think it was just all autistic kids.
In kindergarten?
No, not kidding. It was 5th through 8th grade. Yeah, and I think it was literally just all autistic kids.
Yeah, just Rain Man types.
Yeah, and there was like a few of us borderlines in there.
Yeah.
Just a few. And like I had a friend and we would hang out, but everyone else was they were like one kid it was like 5th grade and my teacher was like reading a book to us and we're all sitting there and he's like on his knee, like for some reason he had a British accent, but he was like on
I hated those kids.
Dude, he had it for like ever. He still has it. And he's like on his knee and he just like fucking lets out a huge fart right in some girl's face. She was so offended she started crying.
Making a girl cry from a fart is the funniest thing possible.
It sounds so bad. Oh my god. His name was Jack Bullock. Oh.
We had I walked by a classroom one time. I was going to the bathroom. I never went to the bathroom during class, but I walked by and there was just like a shit smear on one of the desks that I looked into the classroom on, and it was just like an art class. It wasn't like a special class.
It wasn't brown paint?
No, it was not. I heard later that a guy shit his pants while sitting on the desk with gray sweatpants on, and it bled through, and it just smeared on the desk, and he ran to the bathroom.
Oh, what do you...
I jerked off in that bathroom. That was
with him?
Maybe, because it was the same time I went. The one time I jerked off in high school.
You've only jerked off once. I've never jerked off in
in like a public
restroom.
It's pretty exhilarating.
How sad do you feel after though?
Pretty bad because you're like, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah, dude.
I just jerked off in a Walmart. What the fuck?
A Walmart. That's the worst place.
I did it in a Walmart. I did it in a plane, a Walmart, high school bathroom.
Were you sitting?
Yeah, on the toilet.
So you come and then you just remember all the disgusting fat pieces of shit who sat on that toilet and took.
Yeah, and all the teachers and students that probably walked in while you were doing it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
That's rough. There was a kid who admitted that he proudly admitted that he jerked off in the bathroom. We're like, couldn't have waited.
I think I told it people after I graduated. I don't think I told them.
He told them like the day of.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Guess what I just did?
I did tell people about it was a school trip when I did it on the plane, and I told people immediately.
That's pretty fun. Where'd you go?
It was for a radio convention when I was in high school. So it was like I think we went to like Philadelphia. So
you
pretty
took a
short.
Plane?
Yeah, there's so many of us.
Very short flight.
Yeah, so it was like a 30-minute flight. And I was done.
You were that built up, or
I just wanted to do it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
If it's like if you plan it out, then you should be proud. But if it's just like you can't control yourself, yeah. If you're like I need it. We had a guy who would jerk off in the stalls. No, not the stalls, the urinals. In the urinals. Yeah.
That's disgusting. He see his arm going.
Mm-hmm. He thought it was normal. You'd walk in and he'd talk to you.
While he's jerking off?
He'd use the foaming soap as like lube. Like reached over.
So his pee hole burned so hard.
So bad.
Oh my god. I do have my old chemistry teacher follows me on Instagram, so if I post a clip of us talking about jerking off in high school, he's going to see it.
Really?
Yeah.
I think some of my old teachers follow me too, so they don't know how to like check tagged post though. So
yeah.
That's good.
I don't tag you in them anymore. I just like at you. I looked at my tag and I was like all clips and I'm like, it looks like I have no friends.
Yeah.
It looks like all I do is this podcast. I'm not going to tag myself anymore.
Well, that's all you post about, so.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
There was you ever have like a Down syndrome guy in health class jerk off to like the stuff?
But in probably 4th grade, they brought in the special needs kids to our class, and one of them sat on my lap and started like gyrating on my penis, and I had to say, hey, "Can you please get him off me?"
I would have thrown him.
Yeah, I didn't want to hurt him.
Hurt him anymore.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was, fragile goods.
He hits his head. He like wakes up normal.
Like, hey, what the fuck was I doing?
What happened? Who are you?
Yeah. Our school didn't really have good tabs on the special needs kids.
They just wandered.
Yeah.
You're just sitting in class. You look over. One's staring at you through the window.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna sit on your lap again.
Gonna grind on your dick.
I saw a picture of him a couple years ago, and he has like a full beard now, which made me very upset.
No,
because he's like 4'5", and he looks like a tiny little guy,
like a little garden gnome.
Yeah, but then he has a full beard, better than mine. And I'm like, what the fuck?
You gotta let him have something.
I couldn't have the beard.
Give me that beard.
Yeah,
that's crazy. We had this kid who would. Yeah, apparently he jerked off in health class the one time when they brought
full cum.
I don't know about full cum, but I guess he had a nice piece on him.
Ooh,
yeah. They do a lot.
He said he's gonna go to waste.
You don't know that.
That's true.
I don't know that. I know it. Yeah, it is.
Well, Down with Love on the Spectrum. They're getting pussy right now.
Yeah.
They got him some sympathy points, and they're just going for it now.
What time are we at?
38.
Okay. I feel like we need to dig ourselves out of this.
Yeah, we've been on this for a little bit. No. People are probably getting tired of all the talk, the cum talk.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else have I got? What happened to... Do you have any fun things this week?
No, we've done the same things.
Yeah, that's true. Marijuana, we can just recycle this joke. Marijuana is legal in Ohio. We asked Akron residents how they felt about
If
it.
you're not watching all Liam's videos, here's a little taste.
The general consensus: heroin is better.
I wrote that one.
You did.
Nice.
That was a good one.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think it's I honestly, I think I would prefer it if marijuana stayed not legal in Ohio, but it's still decriminalized. I feel like that's the best possible scenario.
Why is that, Grandpa?
I just feel like, the government getting their hands on it.
Yeah.
They're going to fucking tax the hell out of it. But instead, you could just decriminalize it and people can still sell it. Just decriminalize it to the point where you can sell it, because selling is still illegal before. And I think it still is technically.
So basically no weed stores.
Yeah.
It's not.
Just still you have to buy it from someone, but, it's legal to do so.
But that tax, that revenue, it can go towards good things.
But all those weed dealers, they're going to have zero income. All
our friends.
all of our friends are going to be so poor. So poor. All of
they're
that
be
extra
even more
money.
poor. At least we don't have to give them rides anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, but half of the comedians in Ohio are just going to be out of money now.
Out of money. They're not. Dude, comedy's going to go so downhill. They're not going to be able to get there. They're not going to be able to pay for their Ubers.
Yeah, if they start decriminalizing or if they start selling cocaine at a state level, they're going to be shit out of luck.
Yeah, that's a very good point, actually.
All these comedians are ruining the economy. All this legalization of drugs is just ruining us comedians.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Don't get me started on abortion now.
I don't think comedians have a single one of those. There's a lot of young dads in comedy.
They can't afford the abortion.
Yeah. A lot of comedians with morals.
I want to go that far.
Yeah. That's fun. Well, that was what I had to change the topic. What do you got?
All right.
There's got to be one fun thing you did without me.
Without you? Dude, I can't remember. I went to the mall yesterday.
Oh, yeah, did you go to, the rich places?
Yeah.
Like Balenciaga and shit?
Mm-hmm. We went and got boba, and they gave it to us, and they didn't have boba in it. They ran out of boba.
Well, that was a very interesting story, Michael.
Yeah, they ran out of boba, and they didn't even tell us.
That is kind of shitty.
That is shitty. Your name is Hey Boba.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't even tell your customers when you run out of the thing.
Hey, we're just hey today.
Just hey.
We're not hey Boba. We forgot to take off that part of the sign.
Yep.
It's just hey, how you doing?
But yeah, there were some crazy stores there.
There's not any.
Oh, actually, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, you go, and then
I was gonna say I've never seen like a Balenciaga or anything store anywhere other than L.A. and New York.
Yeah, neither have I. There's security with guns.
Yeah. Not even cops. They're actual security with guns, which means they have a license to kill, which is odd. Like,
that is odd. It's just Jack Black guys just waiting to pull the trigger on these white
time
women.
For revenge.
Time for revenge.
Let's even these numbers real quick.
Yeah.
I dare you to steal more than $1,000 worth of stuff. Steal one T-shirt and I'll shoot you.
Yep. I was gonna say $1,000. That won't get you much there.
One T-shirt, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, so we went. Lily was looking for a dress, and for this wedding that we're going to, and she tries this one on, and it's pretty nice. She comes out and she's like, "Look at this!" And there's the mirrors there. It's a Macy's, and it's like has this thing that goes across, and there's a leg slit, and I was like, "Ooh, I like this," and I kind of like pull it up and just flash her vagina to to everyone. She's like, "Oh my god!" I thought that it would, be lower, but
you also would think she'd be wearing underwear to try on clothes.
Yeah, I did too, but that I should have known. My girlfriend doesn't wear underwear.
My girlfriend, the whore,
does not. She's got to be prepared.
It is like it's kind of nasty not wear underwear during trying clothes on, because what if someone else also didn't wear underwear and are you getting all her cooch stuff on your cooch stuff?
I was surprised. It's a dress though, so luckily everything's open.
Yeah, that's true. Did she not try on any rompers or anything?
No,
oh,
it was
it's
all,
a little bit better.
All open dress. I was gonna, if she tried anything that had inseams, I would have been like, hey, hold on there.
Let's buy some underwear real quick.
Yeah, honestly.
Let's buy you some $500 pair of underwear just so you don't get anything.
Yeah, there's girls who go, just absolute sluts who go and try on bikinis and thongs.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Without underwear on, and then they take pictures of it, and you're like,
pretty good porns though. Have you ever seen those before?
Well, how do you think I know what I'm talking about right now? I'm just kidding, Lily. I don't know what. I've heard about it.
Those porns, though, you have to, like, they should be forced to buy all those clothes afterward that they're jerking off. They're squirting onto all of them.
Oh,
like, if you're bringing a dildo into the changing room, you have to buy every piece of clothing you bring in there with you.
I think you got to buy the store.
Yeah.
You're tainting that. You got to put stock into that. You got to buy stock.
If you're bringing a dildo into the changing room, you also have to bring a Windex or something. Or bleach.
You got to do some, or a Mexican person, Mexican lady. Come clean up. Act sometimes.
We need to no girlfriend talk for the rest of the episode.
Or girl talk at all.
Yeah.
It just gets bad.
Let's see, what else do I got on my little list here?
Yeah.
The pickleball. Oh, actually, we're going to do a little bit more girlfriend talk because I have something funny.
All right. I might or may not chime in.
All right. Nothing hotter than a sick lady.
Yeah.
Just a girl that's got a fever. She's fevered. She's like snotty.
Sweaty.
She's got Vaseline all over her nose.
Mm-hmm.
She's
got
like
that sick puss smell.
Yeah. She's just like unable to take care of herself. You got to do stuff for her.
That is the best.
Kind of hot. Just like a bedridden gal.
Makes you feel useful.
Just a gal that can't move. Kind of like a Misery, but changed around, and she's willing to be there. The movie Misery.
Yeah.
It's kind of a good
scenario.
scenario.
Your legs off when she gets better.
I might destroy my girlfriend's legs.
It is nice to finally take care of something. And it's you get to do the easiest things ever to take care of them. Like, you don't have to do anything hard.
Bring them pills, make them tea. It's easy.
They're like,
and then they're just looking there looking hot as hell because they're vulnerable.
Red face, red nose.
Yeah.
Congested puss.
They're sneezing out the pussy. They're queefing all the time. They're discharging a yellow mucus.
Yeah. Lily hasn't. She's been sick since we got here, but she's such a strong woman that I can't.
She's a strong, independent lady.
Yeah, I kind of, she had to get surgery in like January of this month before we were dating this year, and I wasn't there to help her, but I kind of want. She says it might happen again, and kind of looking forward to that. So
just.
I
mean, you had the surgery where you were like kind of couldn't walk,
and that was nice. That was actually really nice. Just getting weighted on hand and foot, but it would be nice to repay back the favor. I do
kind of want to be sick to the point where she has to take care of me for like a long while. I kind of want to have like cancer or something, so that someone just has to take care of me and I don't have to do stuff. I can just lay around and be like, I can't make my own food. I have cancer. Yeah, please just do it for me.
It's like Tom Segura's bit where he can't wait to be the old type of guy where you get yelled at for doing the most simple stuff, for doing anything, for trying to help. You're like, what are you doing? Sit back down.
Yeah, that's true. I just want to be forced to lay in bed for about a month.
And not feel bad at all.
Being sick as hell.
Yeah. Just get mono.
That's a good point.
Get mono.
You know anyone with mono right now?
Just start kissing people.
Yeah.
Just start doing it.
Babe, I have to kiss people. I have to get mono so you can take care of me.
Don't understand. It's a social experiment.
I think the older I get, the more I just want to be a little boy again. Just like sick.
You're preaching to the choir.
Boo-boos. Boo-boos getting taken care of.
Just mommy waiting on you.
Yeah. Honestly, I can fly my mom out. She can take care of me for a good while.
Yeah.
She knows how to take care of me better than anyone.
You're not doing it like mommy.
Yeah, that would be fun. God, now I'm just going to be daydreaming all day about being sick.
It's so sad. It is the best when you just aren't expected to do anything. Yeah,
the worst part now is like you have to call off work and you have to use vacation days. I miss the days when you could just skip school. And just be like, I'm staying home today, I'm sick.
Yeah. You don't have to use vacation days for us.
Yeah, but you can work from home or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to fucking do that either.
That. Yeah.
I'm basically a laborer at this point anyway. I'm on my hands and knees and on my feet all day. I don't even have an office job. But
yeah, poor guy.
I just want to be sick for a while.
Dude, just start licking stuff. Just lick stuff.
Doorknobs.
Everything. Floors. Doorknob.
Have you ever thought
but then your immune system would just be fucking
strong as hell.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about what?
If your employer found the podcast, what they would think.
Yeah. What do you think they would
I
think?
don't think it's bad enough where we get fired from it, because it's not like we're saying the N-word on here.
Yeah.
If you want to get fired, I have one quick tip to get us fired if you want to not have a job anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's one word you could say,
One
and we'll put it in the first 5 minutes, and you won't have a job for a good while.
Yeah.
You have to apologize pretty good for that one.
Even still, with no one knowing me?
Oh, yeah.
I don't need to apologize.
Because I'm going to post it everywhere.
Okay.
If we don't want to have a job anymore, that's a good way to get on unemployment, actually.
It
You're
is.
like, no one will hire us. You just have to pay us to be home government. I said the N-word one too many times. And now no one will hire me, so please give me unemployment.
Oh, you're tempting me.
They do have to, like, you have to tell them the reason that you got fired to get on unemployment, I believe. So you'd be like, I said the N-word.
You just better hope it's not.
Yeah, you gotta go
helping you out there.
You gotta go to the whitest county just to, like, be like, I need to go to you for my unemployment, please. I don't want a job anymore, and I said some things.
If it's here, though, they would just be like, what's the big deal, Holmes?
I say you don't need time, brother.
Yeah.
That was not a Mexican accent.
Oh.
I say you don't need time, brother.
That was closer. Dude, I'm sweating. I'm in a shirt, but what time are we at?
52.
52. Okay.
I got an email that I thought was a scam for the podcast. I don't know how people are finding the showerpartypod@gmail.com email.
You getting fished?
No, I thought it was a scam, but they're making AI clips. Like, they sent me 4 clips. Let me send it. They're kind of awkward almost, but they made clips of the podcast, and they're awkward. But I thought it was a scam at first. I'm never gonna probably use them. But here is like a.
They gotta exfoliate. That's why. You think more homeless people here would know
It's all about the sunscreen, I hear.
Maybe that's what it is. They're just layered up in sunscreen, and it just cakes on there.
You touch them and they're like oozy, like the greasy from the sunscreen. They'd fry in the sun.
Yeah.
Get a little bacon grease on them.
Oh, for sure, dude. I don't know. They got cancer for sure. This just sounds like they just took a clip.
Yeah, it is, but it's like.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be
bad.
like a compilation.
No. But it's not bad. It's weird that AI can do the clip. Like, it's actually kind of a funny part.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't a bad. It had a punchline and everything. It's weird that AI knew that there was like a punchline in there and cut it off.
Was it actually AI?
Yeah. Like, they have different website generators that do the same thing.
And they just emailed you from that?
Yeah. And it was weird that it can, like, find a punchline. I don't like that.
I don't know either.
It's kind of scary that it knew where to cut it off. Some of the other ones, I tried them out just to see, like, what they could do, if they give me ideas for clips to make. And other ones kind of cut off punchlines and make it awkward, but they show funny parts. It's not like they show a lull in the conversation. They actually show funny parts.
Maybe it's like looking for the most amount of like volume, the highest volume.
We're laughing.
Yeah,
but it wasn't even that. We weren't even laughing too much. It was just funny, but we weren't laughing.
Maybe it's like the
cadence,
like the cadence. Yeah,
it searches for buzzwords, maybe
buzzwords, cadence.
Yeah.
How many words per second are there? Because if we're talking fast, then that probably means like we're saying a lot. So.
Yeah, it's just weird because he sent me 4 clips and they all had like a punchline and everything of where like we actually said something and it was a funny.
I don't like this world.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get how it can like figure out there was a joke there. It's weird.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I don't either. I just want to live off grid, dude. I want to get that weed farm and just get a bunch of dogs and not have to worry about artificial intelligence ever again. Just start selling. You're
gonna live the complete open micer life, selling weed,
having too many animals and kids.
Yeah. That is just the peak open micer, just having a big weed farm with a bunch of kids and animals.
We can host an open mic there, just do once a month.
It's also a pay. It's like a slotted. You have to pay for your slot.
Yeah.
You gotta pay us $5 if you want to go up tonight.
Oh yeah. Gotta drive 2 hours into the city.
But all right, we can call it there.
Okay.
Oh fuck it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I need to take this off. I'm so sorry. I don't have a shirt on underneath.
No, you're a little shirtless.
Full shirt.
This has been another episode of the Shower Party Podcast. I'm Liam Salvage. That's Michael Dickens. Tell a friend about how much fun this is, about us talking about high school and all the special needs kids and coming in high school and breaking a bone, how trashy it is. Tell a friend how fun that is to listen to.
Yep.
See ya.